Hello guys, AJ here, and we are back with some more Sakura Swim Club. And we're just gonna go ahead and... oh shit, I think I clicked load game. That's what we're doing. Oh god. There you go. Alright, we're back. Wow, what the fuck, the music is so loud. After a while, Miyako appears, long after the lesson is done. Oh, swimming club is over. Yes. How did Katie do? Katie, he's getting better. We'll still have to see if he can become a swimmer. I appreciate the confidence boost. You're welcome. Fucking hell. Why? What is that? Nope. Swimming club is over for today, though. Hiromi heads over to the changing rooms. Keep it up, Katie. Don't worry, I will. She leaves Miyako and I standing here. Hey, mind if we talk for a moment? Oh man, talk? Sounds serious. Sure, what's the matter? I just wanted to say, we'll make you into a great swimmer. I'm sure of it. I have no doubt. I have no doubt about that. Since it'll be since it will be you teaching me. I really hope I can become as fast as you are one day. I'm nothing stupid. No, wait, what? I'm nothing special, stupid. Really, I'm not as good as you think I am. She holds her hands to her face, looking extremely embarrassed. So stop embarrassing me! Chill. Chill out, girl! Why would you be embarrassed about being good? I don't know. It's just when you say it. Why would that be the case? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you next time. She quickly bolts out the door before I can say goodbye. Who sent Bolt? Who signed Bolt? Well, I don't really know what just happened there. More importantly, looking at her made me realize something. Am I no different when it comes to success? Or being good at something? Either way, swimming practice is over. Time to head back home. Maybe I'll make it before dark this time. Alright. As the week passes along, I find swimming practice to become the highlight of going to school. But as for actual study, it's not going according to plan. Swimming practice is in the afternoon, but what should I do in the meantime? I should probably head to the library to try catch up. This may not be a school where I can get away with being lazy. A voice calls out behind me as I'm about to enter the library. Katie, I was looking for you. You were? Why? I just wanted to talk to you about something. She grabs me by the hand and drags me off somewhere. It's going down, boys. It's happening right now. People start looking at us as we pass by. Is that Hiromi? Who is that she's with? Some poor guy who she sunk her claws into. I wonder if she plans to do to him what she did to her. The whispers around us doesn't seem to bother Hiromi though. I can't help but feel embarrassed to be led like this. We eventually stop in a small hallway with no one else around. I just wanted to let you know something in private. Oh god. Oh god, guys, it's happening. Hiromi seems deadly serious at the moment. What could you want to tell me? I love you. Please don't mention drowning. Wait. Oh. Please don't mention drowning around Miyako again. Don't mention drowning? Oh, did something happen to her? Yeah, she made me swear that I wouldn't tell anyone. All I want to do is let you know that you shouldn't mention it. At all. She sheepishly plays with her hair. I just felt that you should know. Don't worry, I get it. I swear that I won't mention it around her. She looks relieved when I say that. Thank you! I've been the only person she trusted for a long time. To be honest, I'm surprised she hasn't chased you out yet. You're different somehow. That's the only way I can explain it. All I can do is shrug. I find it easier just to not let things bother me. So Miyako isn't a big problem, really. I would think that she's the case. I would think that's the... what the fuck? I can't read! I would think that's the case. She leans forward, looking at me closely. I originally thought you were a cold person, but it seems like you're not so bad. It's just that you hide it, whether it's intentional or not. She appears to be analyzing me in a clinical manner. Being put under a microscope like this makes me fairly uncomfortable. I'm just me. I'm not really sure what else to say. She just shakes her head. Well, I'm still happy that you're here. We've really had so much trouble getting new members. People keep spreading rumors about us. It isn't fair. She's starting to lose her cool. This is obviously something which makes her angry. So, that's why we're both glad you joined. It was kind of lonely with just the two of us. Don't they say that 3 is a crowd? I'm not quite sure. But I'm glad to be here too. For the first time in my life, I actually want to get good at something. It's just something about these two which makes me want to change. Before I go though, don't hold anything against Mieko. She may seem bossy at times, but really it's not her fault. I swear that she's really a nice person. She just doesn't really know how to show it sometimes. I get it. I'll try not to step on her toes. That's right. I cannot help but feel that there isn't something Hiroma is telling me about herself though. Sorry, we've only met recently, but there's a lot you're going to need to know about us if you want to survive the swimming club. I got that impression from everyone else, though they didn't really go into detail about what happened. I'm glad they don't. It's best that everyone doesn't keep bringing it up. Why don't you want to know so badly anyway? I'm worried about a club. It obviously hasn't been doing well since that incident. I don't understand why you need to know about it. You're already helping the club without knowing a thing about it. Now then, I'll be going. See you soon, Katie. She leaves with a smile on her face. I don't really think I'm doing that much for them. Perhaps merely having someone to share your problems with can make a world of difference. Oh, God. Finally, it's time for swimming practice. It's only Mieko here today, again. Hi there, stupid. God, she's so mean. Hello, Mieko. I'm keen to get training. What are we doing today? Since Hiroma isn't here, she seems to ponder to herself for a moment. You're going to do more laps. Lots more of them. I'll watch you and let you know how your technique is developing. I don't need any further pushing to get me into the pool. Diving straight in, I begin to lose myself in the vast blue depths before me. There's a strange sort of clarity that gets you in the water. All you have is one simple goal. Get to the end. I'm faster this time, I can tell. I managed to perform about 5 laps before getting out. Pride swells in my chest as I get out of the pool. How was that, Mieko? She doesn't respond. Uncomfortably, she shifts around on the spot. Sorry, Katie. I wasn't paying attention. What the fuck? This swimsuit doesn't feel right. Oh no. Doesn't feel right? What's wrong? She immediately takes off towards the changing room. I know I shouldn't follow her, but she looks troubled. Mieko, what's wrong? What the fuck? Mieko stands there, readjusting her swimsuit awkwardly. She runs her fingers underneath the edges of her swimsuit. This size is too small for me. Did my swimsuit shrink? Or did I put on weight? She seems legitimately panicked at the idea. But I do so much work. This isn't fair. There's no way that I put on weight, right? Right? I haven't put on weight, right, Katie? I haven't really noticed a difference. Are you saying that you've been looking at my figure? What the fuck? She shrinks away from me, trying to hide herself. This stupid swimsuit, because it's so tight. She doesn't have to finish that sentence for me to understand what she's talking about. But that doesn't mean that you get to stare at me whenever you feel like it. Even though I can't hide anything. She slips out her fingers of her fingers out of her swimsuit, slapping against her skin. It causes a slight ripple along her body. Ouch! She winches a little bit. It's too tight. Now I'm cold. I've been out of the pool for so long. Dumbfounded, I found something utterly mesmerizing about it. Uh-oh, that's what the problem is. This is one of my older swimsuits. And I didn't bring a spare. She then looks over to me. Why do you keep your old swimsuit? Like, if you get a new one, like, why would you bother keeping the old one? Stop Stop that, you pervert! You're taking advantage of the situation. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Of course you did. Oh my god. I know how you think. You get back in the pool, you're going to do extra laps for being such a pervert. The idea of that does not appeal to me. My muscles are already at their limit. Could I please just... Nope! You're going to have to do more work to make up for this. Looks like I'm not arguing with that. So fucking stupid. After we finish in practice, we head out of the school to find Hiromi waiting for us. Sorry, I took a bit longer than usual. Don't worry about it. At least we can walk home together. We'll walk home with this pervert? Come on, it's fine. Miyako reluctantly agrees. It's not something that's occurred to me, but I've always spent a few weeks with these two. But I've always spent a few weeks with these two? But I've already spent... I don't know, that sentence seems a little weird. My friendship with these two, I think it's the longest I've had in years. Yeah, it must have been already. Despite everything, I feel kind of close to them. Just as I'm about to leave, they stop at the gate for some reason. I look back, wondering what the problem is. What's the matter? Say, Katie, could we visit your place tomorrow? I'm a bit taken aback by the idea. My place? Why my place? We're just curious, stupid. We need to know more about our new club member. What do you need to know about me? They want the D, dude. They want the D. We just want to get to know you. Get to know you? Oh my god. After all, you're our friend, right? I am your friend, yeah. Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind if we visited. Well, okay. I don't like the sound of this. Something is amiss. I'm glad that it's okay. You better be home, stupid. Miyako continues to berate me as we walk slowly down the district. I wonder what it's going to be like with both of them in my apartment tomorrow. Let's just hope I survive. Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that, dude. Oh god, they're coming over today. I managed to get everything relatively clean in preparation. When you live alone, you fail to notice how dirty things get until someone is about to come over. Now, what am I going to do to entertain these two? Oh, I have a fairly good idea, if you know what I mean. Alright. We can't just sit here and be bored. That would be awful. Fortunately, I pulled my old Arcadian battle station out of the cupboard. I haven't turned the console on in years, but it should work fine. But there's also my turret deck. What the fuck's a turret deck? Just an odd novelty I bought from a shop once. So, video games or the turret deck. Which one would be better? What the fuck is a turret deck? Some kind of card game. Let's play fucking video games, tarot cards. This is a tough choice right here. This is a tough choice. Okay, I have no idea what tarot cards are, so we're gonna just pick it to see. What would the tarot cards be entertaining enough for them? I don't know. They probably wouldn't care about an old dusty game console either. Let's try it. I don't really have anything else in my apartment we could do for fun. It's like not like you have to pick either or. If they don't like the one thing, you could just pull out the other thing, right? It's not or the other thing, you know, pull out the other thing, you know? You know what I mean? I just had to make the best of this situation. Maybe they really like to have tarot readings. I don't fucking know. What is that? Just as I think of that, I hear knocking coming from the front door. They're here. I hope that things will go okay. Opening it up, they've turned up in their school uniforms. Good afternoon, Katie. Hello, stupid. Nice to see you both too. Come on in. When they enter the apartment, I find there's barely enough room for all of us to fit. I never really intended to have guests over. Maybe I should have moved into a slightly larger apartment. This apartment... It's tiny in here. I can barely move without bumping into someone. As if to illustrate her point, she bumps into Hiromi. Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going! Oh man, calm down, girls. Both of them continue to argue as they settle themselves into my home. Miyako is practically turning over everything she can. For what purpose? I don't know. I know there has to be something in here to find. Like what? Dirty little secrets. I want to know where you're hiding the goods. What goods? You know what I'm talking about, stupid. Hiromi doesn't really seem to care though. If anything, she just looks bored. Her eyes then wander over to my table. She sees the turret deck lying there. What is this, Katie? It's a turret deck. A turret deck? What is something like that meant to be used for? You can use it for all kinds of things. It can look into someone's past, their present, their future too. I don't actually know how it works or not. If it works or not. Probably doesn't. Miyako does not seem to be impressed with the idea. Are you really putting faith in superstition, idiot? A bunch of dumb cards can't predict anything. Well, it's more for fun than anything else. We aren't actually trying to divine the future here. What's the point of it then? Oh, I should have gone where the game console did. It's kind of like the fun you get out of trying an Ouija board. No one's ever done that and things have ended well. Like, have you seen any horror movie ever? I hear Miyako squeak when she hears that. Ouija board? Don't tell me you have one of those things in your home. Weren't you the one telling me that you shouldn't put any faith in superstition? Ghosts aren't the same thing as predicting the future. But you can ask the spirits about the future. Not the same thing. Don't bring up Ouija boards around me again. Hiromi leans over to whisper something in my ear. She's scared of ghosts. Don't be mean. Got it. Satisfied, Hiromi settles herself down at my desk. So, how do we use this tarot deck then? Well, we should start simple at first. We'll start with the major arcana. We won't worry about the other cards. Major arcana? Hiromi looks mystified at the concept. Well, it sounds fine to me. Whatever, I don't care. Just as long as it doesn't make this apartment haunted. Miyako wanders over to the corner and pouts. Another important thing to note. How you place the cards is also said to be important. So how should it be placed then? I quickly take the deck and place a few cards face down. We'll do a 9-card spread. The top now represents the past, the middle represents the present, and the bottom now represents the future. It seems simple enough. So we just place the cards in order? Yep, starting from the left. I put the cards back into the deck and begin shuffling. Who wants to deal the deck? I guess I'll do it. I think we'll use the tarot deck on you, Katie. Alright. Hiromi begins shuffling the cards, making sure to cut the deck multiple times. Now then, let's see how this works. She pulls the first card off the top of the deck and places it face up. The Fool. What does that mean? The Fool represents infinite possibilities, new beginnings. It's basically someone at the start of a life's journey. It doesn't mean stupidity? No, it doesn't. I was about to believe that these tarot cards were accurate, but I guess not. I get it, I'm stupid, you keep saying that. Even the tarot cards nearly agreed with me on that one. Paying no attention to Miyako, Hiromi seems to be pondering on the card's meaning. So, if the Fool represents new beginnings, funny that it's the first card we draw then. Yep, that is funny. How do we know that you didn't shuffle the deck to have that card on top? Why should I do that? Besides, Hiromi was the one who shuffled it. You want to trick us something? You want to trick us or something? I don't know. This is just for fun though. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, we have the Fool who is infinite potential. She pulls another card cautiously, gently laying it next to the Fool. The Magician, representing potential and harnessing one's talents. I don't think that's really accurate though. To be honest with myself, I haven't harnessed my talents yet. Hiromi seems to be getting into it. Interesting. So we have the Fool who has a new beginning, and then we have the Magician who represents potential. She nods thoughtfully to herself. I think I'm seeing a vague connection here. Since you have infinite possibilities, then you have the start of harnessing one's potential. Time for the next card. She places the last card to the Magician. The Hierophant. Hierophant? Obsidence, guidance, authority, education. Wait a minute. It's also in the reverse position. It's also in the reverse position. Reverse? What does that have to do with it? When placed in a reverse position, it represents the worst qualities of that card. So that means overbearing authority then? Being restricted by rules or authority? Something along those lines. I think I can guess what this one's referring to. Who else could I possibly represent who aspects like that? So, we can infer from this. Let's not talk about that. I'll move on to the present. If you want. Now then, the first card of the present. Death! Death! No! But death! Does that mean you're going to die? Calm down. She's already let the idea go to her head. But you're not allowed to die yet. There's still so much practice you need to do for the swimming club. If you die, I'll be very angry with you. I'll go into the afterlife and pull you back, kicking and screaming if I have to. No, it's not that kind of death. Death means change and something ending. It's like the conclusion to a chapter in your life. Oh, I'm glad that it isn't that serious. Miyako looks really embarrassed by her outburst. Never mind then. Are you going to draw the next card now? Hirumo nods and pulls the next card. The Wheel of Fortune. This sounds like a good card. Does it have some really silly, vague meaning? Does it have some silly or vague meaning? The meaning is straightforward here. It's opportunity, fate, luck, that kind of thing. I don't like these cards. They don't make any sense. But the fortune cards probably makes the most sense out of all of them. That's the problem. You don't know what to expect from it. Either the meaning is really abstract or it's really straightforward. Whoever came up with this dumb idea should stick with one or the other. It really isn't that much of a problem. It is! Why do I need a briefing on what to learn with each card? Apathetic towards Miyako's outburst, Hiromi seems eager to continue their reading. Shouldn't we be getting on with this reading? Right, sorry. Don't ignore me. Fucking phone. Now, the next card is the Lovers. Oh man. Miyako stops as she hears that. No, lovers! Doesn't that mean that there's love in your future? She rapidly turns red before I can even say anything. I already know that she run off with the idea in her head. Who would want to date a pervert like you? I definitely wouldn't. Tarot cards can have really vague meaning. It could be that, but it could also just be friendship and other things. Or just relationships in general. Oh. I should have known. Silly me. I was just complaining about the meanings weren't straightforward. She turns back to face me. Sorry, please continue. I don't understand that reaction at all. Why would she care if I was dating someone or not? So, we have the past, which is the Fool, the Magician, and the reverse, Hierophant. Now, the present, which is Death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Lovers. Now for the most interesting part, the future. I can see a wicked glint in Hiromi's eyes. I'm very excited to find out about your future. Aren't you, Miyako? Like there's going to be any truth to be found in those cards. But it might be interesting, I guess. She slowly inches her way towards the table. What does the future hold, Katie? We'll find out that in the next episode. I think, because it's been going on for a while now, this one, and I should end it here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching as always. this fucking game, man. Leave a like, a comment, and all that jazz. If you enjoyed this episode, you know, let me know what to do next, and blah 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 blah. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, and I'll see you guys later. Agent, I'm out. Peace out.